Good morning, everybody, and happy Saturday, or whatever day it is that you're whatever day it is that you're watching this video. So I've just decided that I'm gonna vlog today. I put a B&M haul up last night, and I've had actually over the past couple of weeks a few comments about the cleaning videos because there's not been that many on my YouTube channel, not for any particular reason other than the fact I feel like I've just been keeping my head above water and just been doing like the bare minimum because I feel like I've just got no time. But I thought today we don't have any like plans where I need to leave the house. I do want to pop out at some point, but I don't have to urgently like be anywhere. There's no football, anything like that. So I thought we would spend the day together. I've got a few jobs that I want to get done. I'm just going to shut this door a second because I've got a wash load on and the washing machine is really noisy. So it's 10:27 and I'm still in my pajamas, but I've actually been busy this morning. So Tom's at work. He left about 7:30 this morning. So I woke up when he left. I was planning on sleeping in a little bit longer. Penny slept with Darcy last night. So whenever she's not in the bed with me or she's not in her room, she tends to lay in longer. So I woke her up about 8:45, or no, about 8:30, I would say. So she had a really good sleep. So I actually came down, made myself a coffee, and was just taking 5 minutes. I was actually responding to some comments, had a little FaceTime with my sister, just had a little bit of a chilled out morning, and then I did some ironing. So apologies I didn't film that, but I thought we would spend the rest of the day together. So if you want to follow along on this very cozy but productive Saturday, please keep watching. So I'm actually going to make myself a matcha. I've not had any breakfast as yet. I've actually used all of my YouFit breakfast shake drinks, so I need to order some more of those. So I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do for breakfast, and I don't have any protein powder, so I might just probably have a Weetabix or something, but I don't quite feel like I need to eat anything just yet, so I'm going to make myself a matcha. And I also want to make some dough so that we can maybe have pizzas tonight or tomorrow, but as long as I've got the dough ready, it's quite good to just let it sit for a good few hours because it rises up and it's just really nice and fluffy. And then I've got washing to sort out, so I did the ironing this morning. I've got an in-service day on Monday, as does Ollie and Penny, so it's only Darcy back, but usually what I've been doing is on a typical like week when we're not on school holidays, the shirts and everything will be drying today, and then I iron them on a Sunday, which it always feels like a bit of a rush. So I thought, because I've had a chance to catch up on the washing, and to be honest, I don't iron that much. It's mainly only the school shirts and a couple of t-shirts, like Tom's t-shirts, I need to iron. But most of my stuff, I just literally it's leggings and things, so I don't need to iron it. So I thought, do you know what? I'm going to quickly do the ironing. Pen is quite content in there. She's watching one of her programs on the iPad. She's just had some toast. So while we're having a bit of a slow morning, I thought I'll get the ironing done. It didn't actually take me that long. And I finished the rest of the housemaid's wedding, which if you also listen or read the Freedom McFadden books, that one was quite short actually. It was only like a 2-hour audio book, whereas the rest of them were like 8 hours. So I've now got another credit because my credit renews on the 14th of each month. I only get 1 credit a month. So I need to pick another book. I've been listening to, I did a preview of Don't You Remember and also Brain Damage, and I think I'm leaning more towards Don't You Remember or Do You Remember? It's called something like that. So I think I'm going to purchase that. But I want to wash my bed in today. My bedroom needs a good dust and a hoover. I also want to photograph stuff to put on Vinted because, guys, I've been talking about this pile in my room for literally since we got back from Lapland, and it's about to be March at the end of next week, so I need to sort myself out. And yeah, just have a good old day. So let's make some matcha. I thought I would show you how I've been doing that. I know there's different ways you can do it, but I thought I would show you how I do it. And you've been in the window, so you're making me look quite glowy. Right, let's get some bits out. I need to go and get a spoon. So I am going to pop on throughout the next clips that you see and just do a voiceover, and then I'll leave it so that you can enjoy the music. So I know quite a lot of you actually pop me on in the background while you do your cleaning as well. So I really hope you enjoyed today's video. I really enjoyed actually filming it. It's just more of like a super casual cozy at home, just ticking off the to-do list kind of video, which is one of my favorites to film because I don't have to think too much about it, and it is kind of like real life. It's not staged or anything. I'm just trying to find time when I can get my jobs done. So I really hope you enjoy today's video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe if this is the first video of mine that you've seen. I'd love to have you as part of my family here on YouTube. But I just wanted to very quickly talk about this matcha powder. I will leave a link to it down below because you can actually purchase it on Amazon. But if you have a co-op store local to where you live, check out in there because they do sell this Perfectly Ted one, and I actually got quite a few bags on clearance, and they've honestly got like so many months left on the sell by date, so it's not like they're going out of date in like a couple of weeks or anything. And the bags are you get 30 servings per bag, so check that out. This is the easiest way I've found to make the matcha, so yeah, let me know if you try this out. What I will also do in the description is I'll leave a link to the recipe that I follow. I think I got it off of like BBC Good For You. It's really simple. It's literally 4 ingredients. So the flour I like to use is 00 flour, which is used typically for pasta or pizza dough. It works really, really well. And then just table salt, warm water, and some yeast. And yeah, we actually left this one overnight, and it was so fluffy. It had risen so well. And we can normally get like a couple of lots of pizzas out of this. It goes a really long way. And I typically don't measure out the flour because I know the bag is a 500 gram bag, and this recipe that I use, it measures 250 grams. So it's basically like half the bag, so I kind of like eyeball it. I've done it so many times now, but there are measurements on the recipe, so I'll leave a link to that down below. Again, let me know if you try this out, but this is a super good way with the pizza oven we've got. It's just so easy to just have it doing its thing on the side. I don't really need to think too much about it. It only takes me about 5 minutes to put it all together. And then the pizza oven, we've actually got the Ninja pizza oven, and yeah, it's super quick. It takes less than a minute to once you put the pizzas in, less than a minute, and they are done.
Now don't be shy, 'cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love, love, love. You could be the one I trust. For the second chances, they are nothing for us. I like it all with the cherry on top. Be one of the things I love. We don't have to move so fast, baby. I will show you how you can catch my vibe. And right here we got so much time, looping in the blurry lights. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. 'Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. You could be.
And then I'm just going to wash up what is actually in the sink and all of the bits and pieces that I've just used to make the pizza dough. Just want to make sure this is all clear because I end up with stuff all over the sides and it just kind of like hurts my head every time I walk in the kitchen and there's stuff everywhere. So I just want to get on top of this. It doesn't take me too long. I've actually, I know some people are probably going to say it's using more water, but I've just been finding I prefer to wash up like this rather than running a full bowl, because that way I can just make sure all of the like washing up liquid suds and things like that are completely off of everything before I just leave it to dry and drain off. Then I'm going to take the wash load out of the washing machine. Then we're going to head upstairs, strip the bed, bring it down, pop it in, and then I might be able to have a shower before getting dressed for the day.
Begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love, love, love. You could be the one I trust. perfect for a ride. I like it all with the cherry on top. Be one of the things I love. The things I love, the things I love, the things I love, 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 love. The things I love, the things I love. Be one of the things I love. The things I love, the things I love, the things I love, 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 love. The things I love, the things I love. Be one of the things I love. She's putting all of her cards down on the table, knowing there's no way that she'll be able to win this one. But she's somebody else in the making. First, she's just gotta stop all the faking.
Okay, so just going to pop my bedding in, and then I will just also hang the wash load out on the area just before I head up and pop in the shower. Don't mind the towel that you can see just hanging out of the bottom of the washing machine. I've just propped it underneath because what I found is this unit, I think we're going to have to replace this unit and actually get like something more built in, maybe from IKEA or something, because Tom actually built this unit that everything sits in. But where the washing machine, when it's on like a 1400 spin, it's kind of made the bottom shelf that it's on a little bit loose, and if the washing machine isn't sat level where it bounces around, I find the water from the drawer will spray forward, and that is what has been causing the leak. So I've put the towel there in case that happens, so that it doesn't damage the wood any more than it has damaged it. It's so annoying, but yeah, we do need to figure that out because it's taken me so long. I've also mentioned it in some of my videos, asking where water can be coming from, and then I narrowed it down because I actually stood there and watched it coming out of the drawer. And then I found what we did do is Tom had some spacers or some like little packer plastic things that he wedged each side to kind of make it level, and they stay for a certain amount of time, but then with the movement they just drop down, so I'm forever wedging them in. So yeah, my little solution to it right now is just to pop a towel there and soak up any water.
If it is forever, or is there some place that will make her feel better? Make her feel better. Then that's where she'll go. That's where she'll go. Talking to myself 'cause I don't know what I want. Yeah, I'm here talking to myself like someone's gonna respond. I'm getting tired of myself 'cause I don't know what I want. But I'm not out here on my own. Wondering if it is forever, or is there some place that'll make her feel better? Make her feel better. And that's where she'll go. That's where she'll go. That's where she'll go. That's where she'll go. And that's where she'll go. That's where she'll go. Talking to myself 'cause I don't know what I want. Yeah, I'm here talking to myself like someone's gonna respond. I'm getting tired of myself 'cause I don't know what I want. But I'm not out here on my own.
Okay, so I've had a shower, got dressed for the day, nothing exciting, just in my comfy clothes, and I feel like I blinked and the bedding was done. So I'm just fighting with it here. It all gets tangled up in the washing machine, so I'm just getting it all out, because if I put it in the tumble dryer like that, it just won't dry. And what I do also need to do is I'll need to come down and check this a few times, because it will also knot back up and take ages to dry. So I'm going to leave that here, and then we're going to head back up to my bedroom and we're going to get our clean on up there because there's so much rubbish and I just want to have a good sort out. So I'm going to start by emptying the bin that is under my dressing table and then the bin in the bathroom. And then I'm going to take everything off of the floor, give everything a hoover because it's really dusty up here. And then we can just have a little bit of a sort out and a dust of everywhere because everywhere is so dusty up here as well. I also need to go through my dressing table because there is a lot of stuff in here that I don't use and that is probably expired. So I thought my makeup brushes need a good clean. I'm going to do that. I'm going to save that just for another video though, so we won't do that in today's video, but stay tuned for that. I want to go through this, have a bit of a declutter, have a little bit of a rearrange because there's stuff at the back that I don't even know what is back there. And yeah, just have a good old sort through. So I'm just going to dust all of this off. Rearrange everything just on the top, and then we're going to hoover before we move into the ensuite.
Don't fit in here 'cause we're
Okay, so heading into the ensuite, so I was trying my best to find a different angle of how best to film, but because it's quite a small bathroom, I feel like in my house the bathrooms are so small. I mean, this is an ensuite, so you can kind of forgive it because it is not the main one, but even our main bathroom is super tiny, and we don't have a huge amount of storage. So under the sink there's a little cubby under there, but obviously it's around pipes and things, so it's not a huge amount of storage. So I do have this basket down on the floor with my kind of like overstock. We always get like smellies and bits and pieces for Christmas. I feel like it looks a little bit messy though, so I want to maybe look at, like, I don't know, like a little storage unit or something, or see if Tom has got anything he can build in under this, or maybe we look for a bigger sink unit that goes all the way to the floor and it's got 2 drawers. That is something we could maybe look at, because I could keep the sink and I could pop it in, just change the unit. We didn't actually pay for this sink unit, actually. It was put in a skip on one of Tom's jobs, so we repurposed it at home. So yeah, we could maybe look at replacing that. But this bathroom has not been cleaned. That sounds really disgusting, I know. So I clean the toilet every day, but the floors and things haven't been cleaned for a couple of weeks. Now the shower, I'm not cleaning in this video because I keep on top of that. Every day when I'm in the shower, I've got a scrub daddy that just stays in the shower, and it's filled with white vinegar and just washing up liquid. And every other day I will just go around, like, scrub the shower screen, the tray, and then just use my window cleaner just to get off all the water. So that stays so clean. It's just the rest of the bathroom that I've neglected. So we're giving that a good clean today, and I'm actually going to be, you'll see in a minute, on my hands and knees cleaning the floor with my anti-bac wipes, because it's just easier than trying to get a mop into this space, and I can get all in the corners and things. So don't mind me crawling around on the floor, but yeah, it ended up looking so good. So my plan is now I need to keep on top of that. That is what I'm telling myself. So I was just showing you that it is now 20 to 10. So this is this has ended up being a full day. Granted, I have had breaks in between because we did actually pop food shopping as well. So I kind of got sidetracked, but it was all relevant jobs. But I had come upstairs because I think Tom was watching the Olympics. We'd been watching the curling, actually. Who knew curling was so intense? Like a newfound sport that I am actually obsessed with. But I'd come up after we didn't win and we got silver, and I wanted to see if the next episode, I've started watching Love Story. It's a series. It's on Hulu. If anybody cares to watch it, it's about the love story of JFK and Carolyn Bessette. It's so good, guys. But the 4th episode was not out on the programme where I watch it upstairs, so I just popped on my comfort TV series of 2 broke girls making the bed. I know it looks really, really creased, but don't worry, I'm going to be spraying the living daylights out of it with my crease release. That stuff is literal gold in a bottle, because as soon as you pull the material tight, so it's kind of like taut, the creases just drop out of it. So highly recommend that. I've mentioned it lots of times, but I'm going to get this bed made and then take myself to bed because I'm actually exhausted. So my Saturday that I didn't think was going to be very productive turned out to be a very productive Saturday. Let me know in the comments if you enjoyed this video. I really hope you did. I do plan on filming more of these because I have been missing my cleaning content. So thank you for the suggestions and asking where it is. There's going to be more coming because I'm on a mission to get on top of my house this year, guys. It is crazy, and there's going to be lots of spring cleaning jobs coming up as well, so stay tuned for that. But I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye everyone.